What's up, guys? This is Teresa Yanaros at Brand Intentional, and I help you build a brand that resonates. We are talking about all kinds of tips and tricks on how you can niche down and grow on YouTube. If this sounds good to you, go on down there, hit subscribe, hit the like, and hit the bell for notifications on when I post new videos, and let's dive right in. Today, I wanted to give you a little bit of a survey about what all really successful YouTubers say about having a niche, about finding your niche, about niching down and scaling up. The first thing that they tell you to do is sit down and do a content brainstorm. This is to sit down and actually figure out all the things that you're good at, all the things that you might want to talk about, your gifts, your talents. You just dump it on a sheet of paper and then you pick basically 4 to 5 things that you think you could start a channel on. What you're going to notice is when you start to write down any of the topics that you could cover in each of those categories, is that a few of those categories rise to the top as really the best options for you on starting your channel. So that's the first thing that I noticed is kind of across the board of what people tell you to start with. Second, they're going to tell you to pick one thing and stick with it. This is because teaching the YouTube algorithm takes time. So when you choose a topic, you might be distracted and want to shift your topic into something else, but it's really important to stick with something for a little bit of time so that, first of all, you have a chance to really learn about that topic and what it is that you're creating, because developing the content itself can take time, because initially you're going to be kind of surface level with it, but as you gain your traction with it, you're actually going to be creating deeper, richer, denser content, and you're probably going to be speaking to it better, and it's also giving the algorithm time to pick up on the content and put you where you need to go. So it's really important to take some time here. Don't get discouraged, keep going. The main thing that successful YouTubers will tell you about niching down is that you have to provide value. On YouTube, there's so much content. You really need to be captivating and engaging and providing as much value in a short amount of time as possible. With my background in journalism, I know how that is, where you really just are trying to package a bunch of information into something small because you really don't have very much time to convince people to stay on your channel. So you have to dive right into the content. You can't do a lot of like going off on tangents. You have to be really specific about what you're discussing and stick to the script. So now that we've covered what successful YouTubers say about niching down, I wanted to leave you with something really, really important. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Different things work for different people. So if you go into YouTube and you're trying to figure out how to grow on YouTube and be successful, there are going to be so many different methods, so many different methodologies and ways and tips and tricks and strategies, and it's really overwhelming. But what I've learned in my process, because I've gone through this process, I've grown a channel to 20,000 subscribers, it's like you have to really just find what works for you, because your goals are going to be different from everybody else's. And I'm so goal oriented, and I'm going to continually tell you this as you're on my channel. Go back to your goal, because your goal is specific to you, and you're gonna probably use a hodgepodge or smorgasbord of these strategies that are gonna really make your channel work. So keep that in mind as you're going, keep that in mind as you're growing, and just know that everything is data, and don't think that you have to stick to one person's path, because that might not be your path. Their strategy might not actually work for you. Sometimes you have to ingest a lot of different strategies, piece them together into a framework that meets your goal. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go on down there, grab your free essential guide to niche hacking. This is going to help you find exactly what your niche is so that you can build a brand that resonates. If you need one-on-one consulting, go on down there, sign up with me. I would love to chat with you. This is Teresa Yanaros at Brand Intentional, and I help you build a brand that resonates. Bye.